What's up, friends? Today, we're taking you to the amazing Northern Cyprus, a true jewel in the Mediterranean Sea. It's a place known for its awesome beaches and friendly people. Northern Cyprus is a self-declared state located on the northeastern portion of the island of Cyprus in the Mediterranean Sea. It's recognized as a sovereign nation by only Turkey, so it hardly interferes with international activities or agenda. Let's dive in to see what makes this place so special. Let me start by showing you the streets and markets. The streets of Northern Cyprus are like a living, breathing celebration. The streets are so colorful, you'd think they worship a peacock god, but that's not it. The people of Cyprus just love to enjoy life, and nature has blessed them to achieve this in no small way. Their markets are usually cramped, but that's because they always overflow with fresh produce and spices. However, they have seaside village lanes where locals gather to chat peacefully. But here's something about Cyprus you didn't see coming. It's not uncommon for people to get out of their cars and leave the engines running while they quickly grab a takeout bite or buy something from a roadside store. And about the food, I personally think there's something about their food that molds their women into having such perfect bodies. Northern Cypriot cuisine is a flavor fiesta that brings together the very best of the Mediterranean. Imagine biting into succulent kebabs, hot off the grill and infused with herbs straight from the garden. Now, the beaches. I'm telling you, one of the biggest draws of Northern Cyprus has to be the incredible beaches. With over 400 miles of pristine Mediterranean coastline, you'll find no shortage of sandy shores and crystal clear waters here. Let me paint a picture of some of the prime beach destinations in Northern Cyprus that everyone who enjoys the sun needs to experience. We're talking vast stretches of soft golden sand as far as the eye can see. On the Karpaz Peninsula, places like Golden Beach and Paradise Beach live up to their names. Imagine moving down the road through rolling sand dunes covered in wispy beach grass to find a remote, peaceful cove, your own little slice of paradise without another soul in sight. Who knows, maybe you might even find love in the bliss. But wait, we will get to the women soon. You need to experience the water here. It's got an almost surreal turquoise hue that blends seamlessly into the horizon. Nearer to town, Acapulco Beach near Kyrenia is a beloved hotspot. People flock here to enjoy the lively atmosphere and carnival-like scene. Rows of colorful umbrellas shade the well-maintained beach, where vendors roam selling snacks and Turkish ice cream. The real action centers around the beachfront bars and clubs where DJs spin beats, and it's one big endless party as the sun sets over the Mediterranean. Then you have Glapsides in Famagusta, a true aquatic playground for adrenaline junkies. This lively stretch is a mecca for all kinds of water sports, from jet skiing and wakeboarding to flyboarding using some futuristic jetpacks that let you soar above the waves. You'll see beach bums getting a rush parasailing high into the sky and windsurfers zipping along the breaks. Water sports like jet skiing, windsurfing, and scuba diving are hugely popular thanks to the ideal conditions. No matter which beach you pick, you'll find plenty of spots to kick back under thatched umbrellas, sipping refreshing cocktails or ice-cold beers from beachside bars and restaurants. Snack on fresh-caught seafood like grilled octopus or indulge in some classic Turkish meze while soaking in views of the dazzling blue waters. This place is basically what you would call a beach lover's paradise. And yes, I mentioned that you might find love here. Here's why. It's about the incredibly gorgeous local women. I'm not exaggerating when I say some of the most insanely beautiful females I've ever laid eyes on in my life have been right here. But let me preface this part with this. If you're looking for a drunk slutty girl partying for the weekend, then I can't help you. If instead you want to try to meet some local girls that live here, then it isn't a bad place to visit. The unique mix of Mediterranean and Turkish roots creates this incredibly exotic, almost celestial look that's hard to describe. We're talking tall, bronzed goddesses with striking facial features like full lips and piercing light eyes in shades of green and blue, and curves in all the right places. Those Cypriots know how to embrace their femininity. What's crazy is these women also seem to take immense pride in their appearance and physique. You'll see them hitting the beaches and pool scenes in minimalist, chic outfits, dripping in confidence and style. Intense daily sunbathing sessions give them that deep, even tan that looks like liquid gold. And they definitely take care of their bodies. I mean, the food here is actually healthy. The dating and social scene surrounding all these head-turners is pretty vibrant too, especially in the bigger cities and resort areas like Kyrenia and Famagusta. On any given weekend night, the clubs, bars, and beachside cafes are absolutely teeming with young single locals looking to mingle and have a good time. There's a real lively, flirtatious atmosphere in the air. I'm telling you, if the beach vacations and fascinating culture aren't enough to draw you, the chance to be surrounded by some of the most stunning women on planet Earth has to be a factor in making Northern Cyprus an absolute must-visit. Between the jaw-dropping scenery, incredible beaches, fascinating cultural experience, and, let's face it, extremely attractive locals, it's easy to see why Northern Cyprus has become such a popular destination, especially for younger travelers looking to have an amazing time. If you haven't already, I'd highly recommend adding this underrated gem to your travel bucket list. You'll surely make memories that'll last a lifetime. As always, smash that like button if you enjoyed the video, and let me know if you've ever been to Cyprus in the comments. That's all for now, folks. Until next time, travel often, broaden those horizons, and stay curious.